The Latrun winery, located just outside of Jerusalem, is where supply can't keep up with demand. Its selection of white and red wines, as well as brandy, olive oil, and vinegar, are coveted by locals and tourists who come to visit. But this isn't your average winery or your average business. Sitting on the road roughly halfway between Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, where Israel borders the West Bank, Latrun is located in the Ayalon Valley, which the Old Testament says was the site of the battle in which the Israelites, led by Joshua, defeated the Amorites. The abbey here is the only monastery in Israel run by the Trappist order, which originated in France. In 1890, a call came from the Holy Land to build a monastery here, and in 1895, the monks came over from France and they began construction of this building and many of the buildings on the premises. The monks here have taken a vow of silence. They refrain from idle chatter, committing themselves to a life of quiet contemplation and study. But their faith also mandates they support that life by cultivating the land and the produce that is sold here. Adam Cassis, Latrun's head winemaker, gave us an inside look into how each of these products is made. We found out that the real secret to the success of this winery sits just under the surface.
We are going underground where we store the barrels and some of tanks of wine. Let's go.
The barrels are stored below ground because the temperature stays the same year-round. The winery produces 22,000 bottles a year, and not just wine.
Here we have big barrels of brandy. It's 40 years old. We have brandy inside in 12 years. All these barrels are brandy too. And if you look over there, you will see where we are underground.
The monks even built an underground tunnel, giving them access directly from the monastery to the winery. But while the monks are keeping ancient tradition, Cassis is trying to add new flavor to the wines and products. He redesigned the labels to pay homage to the history of the region, as he hopes to take modern winemaking expertise and apply it to age-old tradition.
You can feel the fruits, flavors, and even the aftertaste. It's leave in the mouth.
Ensuring the richness of the flavor at Latrun Abbey matches the richness of its history. Emily Rose, I-24 News.
Cheers.
Cheers.